to another video, a collection video, matter of fact. Excuse me in the background. I'm basically doing a voiceover this section here because I don't know what happened. My audio just got all corrupted and stuff, whatever, but that's besides the point. Today we're starting with Burnout Dominator. I played this game before back in the day, mainly on the PlayStation 2, never on the PSP, but I decided just to pick it up for my collection, and I never really played through the game fully. I would like to do that eventually one day. Uh, I mainly played Burnout Revenge back on the PlayStation 2 anyway, and we'll see that eventually through this video here. There was like an advertisement, I kind of just spiel my whole freaking life story on that game. Anyway, Burnout Revenge is one of my top favorite Burnout games of all time. Burnout Dominator is right below that, but that's besides the point. Moving on to Burnout Legends. Burnout Legends, one of those games that was advertised for the PSP only. I only remember this game from seeing the previews and stuff like that, but I never really played it all the way through. I would like to do that eventually one day, and I think it'll be a lot of fun. Now, I have played multiple Spider-Man games in the past. This is one of those other games I've never really played fully through, but I was able to find the game with the manual and the game, and also does come with another back cover right there. Go ahead and get that out. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I really can't say much about this game, but I will be down to eventually play it sometime in the future. It does look a lot of fun, and I think it'll be a really good time. Need for Speed Underground Rivals. Now, I did play the mainline games, I guess you could say, Underground 1 and 2, but I never really played Rivals. Again, I was able to find the manual and the disc and really everything just complete in box. Really cool. Can't really say much about this one either. I never really played it fully through, but it looks like a lot of fun. I am a racing fanatic. Everyone knows this one. Now, I have played this game before fully through, not on PSP, but on the Xbox 360 back in the day. A lot of fun. I mean, one thing I can really say about this game that I really do enjoy is the music. It's iconic. Everything about this game is iconic. Unfortunately, I couldn't find one with the manual in it, but the box and everything, the cover, everything just seemed in really good shape, so I just decided to pick it up anyway. I still need to get rid of that little sticker that had on there. I hate when they put those stickers on there. Usually many other retailers would put it like somewhere here on the spine, but I don't know. Now imagine bringing back Midnight Club, but to Miami. Lego Star Wars, the original trilogy. I played this game multiple times before in my life. I recently played it in a live stream. If you guys don't know, I'm currently playing through the Walking Dead Telltale Definitive Series. And throughout this tour, you have played this game before, and it was a lot of fun to go back and play it. I was able to find this game full in box, or complete in box, and yeah, still have everything, the manual and the game. So much childhood memories. I do want to play more Lego games in my tour, but we'll see. Liberty City Stories. I played this game a bunch, but that was back on the PlayStation 2. Originally made for the PSP, and it got ported to the PlayStation 2, I believe, or I think they came out around the same time. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna have to double check that or fact check that, but anyway, a lot of fun. One of my favorite radio stations on this game was Head Radio and Lips 106. Some of my favorite songs on both of those radio stations. The story itself is really fun, but it does get boring after a while. You can kind of look at it as like the Godfather of games in a way, just Grand Theft Auto styled or whatever, but it's a fun game. This game takes place in 1998, and GTA 3 takes place in 2001. So in the timeline wise, when it comes to the 3D universe of Grand Theft Auto games. Fortunately, I couldn't find it with the manual and the map and all that stuff, but it is what it is. I just decided to pick it up since I already had it. This is another one I had before. I had Monster Jam Urban Assault back in the day, but on the PlayStation 2. I was able to find myself a copy of this game on the PSP, so I decided just to pick it up. I got it for $5. And from what I remember, it was a lot of fun to go through this game. I remember I was really hyped when I played as Gravedigger. and what's the other one? Thunder. I think it was Thunder. I forgot many of the monster truck names. It's been a while, but oh yeah, also Toro Loco. I think there was another one like that too. But anyway, I was able to get this game. I bought it. So yeah, I was able to find the game in complete with the disc and the manual, and it has this weird looking disc, I guess, or like transparent, like clear. I don't know. It's really weird. I'm not sure if it came like that or they just put a, I don't know, replacement part. Hot Wheels Ultimate Racing. I believe there's another PSP Hot Wheels game out there somewhere. I just haven't found it yet, but here's one of them. And I was able to pick this game up for, it looks like $10. There's another receipt for something else. So yeah, I got it for $10 right there. And yeah, manual and everything. Really cool game. Didn't really play it fully through, but I eventually am going to play it, and I will be making those gameplay and commentary videos for you guys. And last but not least, we have Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories. Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories, one of those games I played a lot of. I truly enjoy this one more than Vice City. That's just me though, but this game had some really awesome music. Not to say that Vice City didn't have any awesome music, but Flash FM on this game specifically was one of my favorites, and V-Rock Radio, whatever it's called. Anyway, yeah, I was able to find it with the manual here. Alien stole my brain and drank my liquor, and they gave me the greatest hits version of this game, but it's not the greatest hits version box. And I was like, you know, that's fine, whatever, as long as it's not on the box. I don't care about the disc if it says that. I hate it when it's like, especially PlayStation has like the red greatest hits version. I hate that so much. It looks ugly, so I try to avoid many games like that. That's just me though. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys soon. Later. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another collection video, a little update video for you guys. It's been a while since I made one of these, and I wanted to show you guys some games I've got, and also go through my collection so far on PlayStation. So let's go ahead and get started. We're getting started with Crash Tag Team Racing, one of my all-time favorite racing games from my childhood. I think it comes second to Mario Kart 64. You guys don't know, in this game you can have your multiplayer buddy be on the kart with you, and one of them can control, and the other guy can shoot, and it's really cool concept, and I wish they would like remaster this game. I think it would be really fun to play this game online. I think that'd be pretty sick. I think it actually did have an online component to it. No, it did not. Seems like it did not. But you can also like swap, like if your friend wants to start driving, he can drive, and yeah, you could just swap out. Really cool game, really cool concept, and like I said, I've had this game for a really long time. Here's the disc and the manual. This actually came in a triple pack. Next, we have Crash Bandicoot and the Wrath of Cortex. So this game, I've had this game for a while now. I bought it recently, I'd say a couple months ago. I played it before. I actually played it at my cousin's house back in the day. I don't really remember much of it, but I was able to find a copy for like about, I'd say $5-7 at a local, you know, retro game store. And it looks decent for, you know, kind of has some weird stickers on there, residue, kind of nasty. It is what it is though. And from what I remember, it was a really cool adventure game. Just like the other games, difficult, you know. When it comes to Crash Bandicoot, it's just a really difficult platformer. and that's why people like this. You know, I've heard that Crash 5 was canceled or something, which I don't really believe, but hopefully not. I'm down to play Crash 5 when that ever comes out. But yeah, it seems like they canceled that project, just how they canceled Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3+5 or whatever, or 3+4, which is really unfortunate. But anyway, it is what it is. So, let's shut the microphone there. There's the disc, manual. Let's move on. Next we have, we got Disney Pixar's Cars here. You guys already know, with this movie is what really introduced me to the Cars world in real life. Now, I do like cars in real life and stuff, but I don't really like them that much to where I will collect them, and you know, that's a whole other hobby. But in general, this movie right here, it teaches you some valuable lessons, I guess, right? Taking it slow and winning is not always, you know, winning isn't everything. That's basically what the message in this, well, that's what I personally got out of this movie when I was really young, and I gotta agree. So when it comes to the video game, again, beautiful game. It's open world. You can do racing and a bunch of other stuff, and it's just freaking badass. And also, you guys are wondering what that glare there, or that little shadow is. That's my flashlight. Yeah, it's a really weird setup I got going on here, but anyway, here we go. And I found it in complete in box back in the day. So yeah, I actually had this game before, then I got rid of it, and then I bought it back, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. But all that matters is that I got the game back, and gonna be more proud.
You got a lot of stuff, kid. Thanks, Doc.
Next, we have, this game. Family Guy. Video game. So, how do I explain this? It seems like every other Family Guy game that comes out is not the best Family Guy game. I mean, I don't think you guys can, like, really tell me what's a good Family Guy game. But this one is, I'd say, a little bit better than the one that came out for the 360. The one with Peter, or not the one with Peter. What am I saying? The one with Stewie and Brian. Back to the, I forgot what it was called. I forgot what it's called, but basically, I'd say this one's better than that one. And it's just, there's no perfect Family Guy game out there, but there's the disc, manual, complete in box. I had this game for a really long time. I actually bought this game. I did not buy it brand new. I actually bought it. Oh, there goes my flashlight. That's over. I actually bought this at a pawn shop back in the day. So yeah, that's where I bought this game. Got it for like $7 or something, if I remember correctly. Not that much. It's actually really difficult to find games at pawn shops now. They don't really sell them. They like sell bundles and stuff. God of War for the PS2. I was telling you guys the other day that I like the God of War franchise, but I don't really like the new franchise. I don't like God of War 2018. I don't like God of War Ragnarok. I personally find those games really boring. These games right here, God of War, the OG, God of War 2, and God of War 3 are personally my favorite God of War games. These are like more hack and slash games, and that's why there's more action in them. That's why I find these games a lot better than the new series now that people play. And if you guys are down to watch me play this series, just let me know. I'll be down to play it, no problem whatsoever. Honestly, I'll honor it. And I was able to find a copy of this game for, it was like about $15, so it kind of still holds up its value. Now, obviously, it's not like in the best shape, but I could just imagine a sealed copy of this going for more than that. And I can see why. Quality game, and it started everything, right? So, move on to the next one. We got, one of my favorite series of all time. This is where my love for ATV and off-road game started with ATV Off Fury. Pretty cool stuff. It's basically what you would expect, you know, off-road racing, ATVs and stuff. And let's move on from there. Oh, I'll show you guys this. It does not come in a manual. I bought this a while back, but I did used to have these games. I got rid of a bunch of games, unfortunately, and then I had to rebuy them. It is what it is, though. ATV Off Fury. No, this is my original copy. No, it's not. Is it? No, it's not. I bought this. ATV Off Fury 2. Same thing. And this one does come. Looks like I got a what's called a display model or something. I don't know, but it is what it is. 'Cause I got the game. This is my original copy. ATV Off Fury, ATV Off-Road Fury 3. This is the game that started it all for me, and I played the other ones after this. This game right here, from the soundtrack to the gameplay itself, it just changed everything. I remember playing this game online back in the day too, and oh my gosh, the amount of sweats that were in this game is actually fucking, it was just so insane. It was mind-boggling that there was actually people sweating their asses off in this game back on multiplayer. But it was so much fun. And I remember my cousin and I would always go to like this specific map and just fly off our freaking ATVs into the ditch and see who could get the farthest. It's just their flying carcass. Show so much fun. And this kind of came out late in the PS2 cycle. Well, not really. Came out like around the time when the PlayStation 3 came out. ATV Off-Road Fury 4. And this game was fun as well, but it just it kind of lacks some things. For example, the controls were just a little bit different. I don't know, it was really weird. I don't know why they switched them up after the third installment, but I wish they would bring back this series. I think it'd be a lot of fun. ATV Off-Road Fury 5. I think that'd be freaking awesome for the PlayStation 5. That'd be, dude, write that down. ATV Off-Road Fury 5 for the PlayStation 5. I think that'd be perfect to bring it back. And introduce some other stuff into the series. Little trophy trucks and whatever, but yeah, new vehicles and stuff. So yeah, anyways, pretty cool series. I wish I could like replay this whole series, have my memory just wiped, and be able to play this again. Brings back a lot of fun memories. Burnout Revenge, the only Burnout game that I actually do truly enjoy. After this will probably be Burnout 3, Takedown, and probably Burnout Dominator after that. But Burnout Revenge, this game right here, this freaking game. Shout out to my friend Nicholas for introducing me to this game. I'm not sure where he is nowadays. I lost contact with his dad and his, I don't know where he's at now. I was really young. Obviously, I didn't have a phone back then, and I did not have social media, you know, back in the good old days. But if he's out there watching this video for some reason, shout out to you, dude. You introduced me to this amazing franchise, and I actually bought this game back. I had the greatest hits version, and I decided to buy myself the black label one. And man, dude, I wish they'd remaster this game. I don't know why they decided to remaster Burnout Paradise. I mean, that's a really good game too, but personally, I wish they would remaster this game. And man, dude, it was so much fun. Pretty cool stuff. I remember the online was crazy too. I remember the online, since I originally played this game on the Xbox at my friend's house, and I had a PlayStation 2 at the time. And I remember I bought this game, I was like, let's go. Man, so much good times. Next, speaking of Burnout Dominator, that's what's next. This is my original copy. What can I say, man? Amazing franchise. Honestly, they should just remaster this whole franchise, other than Paradise, that's already been remastered. Which I don't even think Burnout Paradise deserved a remaster. It already looked good for the time it came out, 2008. There's my original copy. Yeah, put a lot of hours into this game. I would say I put more hours into Burnout Revenge than I did with this game right here. I think Burnout Revenge, I put at least 200 hours into this game. This one at least 100. But definitely Burnout Revenge deserves a remaster. We need to have a petition for that. Like, straight up. Alright, here's the missing two in the gumbo. Let's say gumbo, I don't know why. The bundle. So Crash Nitro Kart is my original copy from back in the day. What can I say? Crash Nitro Kart, really difficult game to master, really easy to play. Just one of those games. Not much to say about that. If you played the Refueled or whatever on the PS4, then this is what this game is, just remastered. Crash Twinsanity. I don't really remember much about this game, but it is like another platformer, and yeah, I don't really remember much. All I remember is like the bright ass green John Cena shirt style disc right there, and yeah, I don't really remember much, if I'm being honest. Alright, moving on. Next we got Hummer Badlands. Back in the day, I was really into Hummers, and I still kind of am. Every time I see a Hummer, I'm like, damn, I remember when I actually skipped the day at school just to go to the Hummer dealership. And I still have those photos that my mom took of me at the dealership. Behind, you know, there was like some Hummers and stuff. Anyway, I bought this game, and I truly enjoyed it. It's a racing game, if you guys didn't know. Off-roading and a bunch of other stuff. What a time to be alive. I remember, like, there was like this Hummer, and yeah, here it is, the drifting Hummer. It's kind of funny, considering how heavy these vehicles are in real life and how they handle, and having it drift. That shit's so hilarious. Around this time, there was actually some cool stuff going on with Hummer. Well, one day he filed for bankruptcy. That sucks. But another thing is that McDonald's had a Happy Meal Hummer. You guys don't know what I'm talking about, just look up Happy Meal Hummer 2000 something, 2006 or 2007. But I actually have all those Hummer toys till this day. They're in mint condition, and yeah. I wish they would like make a sequel to this game. Except it would be like the GMC Hummer variant. That'd be disgusting. I would not want to. No, don't bring that back. I'll just keep the original. You can have that one. Hot Wheels. You guys already know I'm a big Hot Wheels fan, even to this day as an adult. Hot Wheels has been a massive part of my childhood, and obviously you cannot forget about the games. And this game right here is new to me. I did not know there was a Hot Wheels World Race on PlayStation 2. I did make a gameplay commentary on it, I believe. So I don't really know much about this game. I did play it after that game, or that, damn, I can't even talk. After that video, I played it for a little bit longer, and I did enjoy it. Here's the disc and the manual, and there's the back. You guys want to read it real quick, and boom. Same thing with Hot Wheels Velocity. I'm not sure if you see the X on there. Hot Wheels X Velocity. I'm not really sure, but another game that I did not have in my Hot Wheels collection until recently. And there it is. There's the disc. I played it as well. Played it for a while, and I did enjoy it, but not as much as the next one that's coming up. But other than that, really cool racing. And it's just Hot Wheels. I mean, what do you expect, right? Racing is racing. Hot Wheels Stunt Track Challenge. Dude, what can I say about this game? I had so much fun playing this game. I was like really young. I remember one of my friends back in the day, his name was Tanner. Yeah, it was actually Tanner. I know it sounds really white. Oh my! This game, I put so many hours into this game. So many hours. And I remember one day when I got back from school and I turned on my PlayStation 2, someone wiped my memory card. And I lost a lot of freaking data on that thing. Especially this, my Grand Theft Auto games, and a bunch of other ones. And guess what I did? I had to replay a bunch of my games again and beat them to 100%. And I played this, Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories, Liberty City Stories, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, I don't give a fuck about Vice City and GTA 3. But I remember I put so much time into this game, and to this day I still remember that day vividly. I was sitting in my room soaked in sweat just playing all these games and getting them back to where they were, right? I was so pissed. But then again, I had so much time back in the day. You know, as a kid, you don't really have much responsibilities. Just get home, go to school, and you come back. That's really about it. And I remember that so vividly. Nowadays, I don't think I'd be able to do that. Honestly, if I were to do that nowadays, I'd be kind of sad as an adult. Because, you know, people would be like, wow, dude, that's really sad. You stayed in your room for like 12 fucking hours or whatever. Or, you know, 12 plus hours. That's actually, it's actually pretty sad. But as a kid, doesn't matter. You're a kid, you know. What can you do? But I wish they would remaster this game. And it'd be so much fun. Speaking of remasters, there's another game that they should remaster. I've talked about this before, and I'll say it again. Remaster this Hot Wheels game. Please remaster it. Make a sequel. Do something. Bundle it with a sequel. I don't care. They should remaster this game. Hot Wheels beat that. I have this game on the Wii, Nintendo DS, Xbox 360. It never came out for the PS3 at the time, back in 2007. Which I don't know why, because it was hard to develop this game for the PS3. But anyway, I digress. This game was my childhood. Shout out to my boy Ian. I remember he would come over every day and we would play this game. There's a 16 Angels car right there. I love that car so much. So much freaking, dude. I don't even know where to start. I'm like lost for words. And also, as this video goes on, I'm just gonna lose my shit as I'm talking and talking for over like an hour or whatever. I'm gonna be stumbling over my words and shit, so be prepared for that. We're at the 1932 mark. But yeah, I put a lot of time into this game, especially on the PS2. Put about, maybe I'd say 5 hours into this game easily, and I don't regret spending that time on this game. I just wish they would remaster this game. That way I don't have to play the 360 version anymore, because I already beat every single version of this game on every single console. Literally PS2, Nintendo DS, Nintendo Wii, and the I think I said all of them. PS2, Xbox 360, Nintendo DS, and Nintendo Wii. And